We do seem to be in the midst of a black swan event, but today I want to talk about XRP, our trade, what I think about the overall market, and what I'm personally doing to make the best of every current situation. So if we jump over, we can see that Bitwise submits filing for XRP ETF. A Bitwise spokesperson confirmed to Cointelegraph that the filing submitted on the Delaware government website is official. Now, is it official? Because that seems like a massive deal. For now, I'm going to chalk it down to a rumor before we get a real confirmation. But this is pretty huge now. If we jump over to Jumpex, where we've been trading XRP, you can see that our XRP trade is actually in just about zero, right? Zero. I was actually hoping that we were going to have a little bit lower than this so we could DCA. But guys, the plan was to DCA, and that's what we're going to be doing. So if we scroll down, we click on XRP. And we want to get 10,000 XRP, remember? So let's add another 1,000 XRP to our trade. We're going to market long it. We got isolated 3x, okay? Low leverage, keeping ourselves safe even in market turmoil situations like we're in right now. With that said, I'm a bit annoyed that we're not lower because what I wanted was to DCA. I wanted to slowly DCA as the price went down. Maybe we're going to go lower, or maybe this is the lowest we're going to go. Now, Bitcoin, 60,800. We came down to test the exact region I was expecting, right? Of course, I didn't know it was going to come down, but if we were to come down, my bear cases were as follows. This resistance, we are now flipping it into a support. This could be simply the retest and could be a great opportunity for a trade if you think we are not going to go lower. Now, if we do go lower, I suspect that right here would be a point of interest, 59,000. And then, guys, if we don't really hold that, we got this area here, about 55,000. And that really is my point where I think it's as bad as it's going to go. Now, if it gets worse than that, we have a lot of liquidity that sits down here underneath the 52. But I think 57 is quite likely that we get a little test there. So let's see what happens. But guys, we have something good happening, the liquidations, all right? Look at this, 7 days, Bitcoin, 7 days. Look at this, we are flipped completely bearish. The market is completely bearish on the week, and in fact, we have overtaken on the month. So there is more retail trading against Bitcoin, thinking that Bitcoin is going to go down. This is exactly what we were talking about. I talk about this every single day, and this is great news for us because if we go against retail, and retail are normally wrong, it means there's probably a chance that we head higher. So now, we want to wait for this to head lower, right? So longs leave the market. That's when we can be the most bullish. Right now, we just have shorts leading the way, but I'm not very extremely bullish until this goes down. And it will go down. We see the 30-day on the 7-day like this, exactly like this. And that gives me a lot of excitement for the push upwards. Now, we can see altcoins absolutely decimated overnight. And that's what's going to happen. When Bitcoin pulls back, the altcoins get wrecked. You have to get used to that. And XRP is actually holding up very nicely considering everything that's happened, all right? Everything that's happening in the world right now, XRP is holding up extremely well. And I would say that's probably a lot to do with this XRP ETF filing, which could be absolutely massive if the market starts to realize and digest this. So I'm watching this closely. I've added to the trade. Let's see what happens, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.